Welcome to this week's Broker News. My name's JC and I'm the CEO of the My Local Group. Can you believe it's August already? I've just started to book in for the end of August with appointments myself. This means only one thing: Christmas is just around the corner. With that, we're stepping things up in a number of different ways here at My Local HQ in South Melbourne and also in our Sydney office. This week we ran our Chief Roadshow in Sydney. Thanks to all those brokers that attended. It was great for you to come along and see exactly what Chief is all about and how it can change your business. We're receiving a number of great broker testimonials right now in Chief, and from my point of view, when I set out to start this business, it was all about building you something that was actually going to change the way that you operate and create those efficiencies. It's great to see those brokers experiencing just that. It means I've done what I set out to do. The best news is we're only getting started. With the number of innovations that are in our pipeline for Chief, our social media and also our marketing strategies to help lead generate for you. And the start of that is with our partnerships webinar next Tuesday. I encourage you all to jump online and listen to James and I and talk about what we've done with partnerships. There's already 22 existing partnerships in this business. We're building on that every day. So we encourage you to get along, listen and engage with us because we're here to help you genuinely grow your business. We're also working on the new My Local Broker website. It's looking amazing. I've just stepped out of a meeting with UX and development, and it really is going to start opening up to the My Local Group and the My Local profile. What this means is that your customers will be able to even better impart that information for that fact find collection for you, but it'll also help them with their goal-based journeys. This is something that we're really proud about here at My Local because we know that customers still struggle when it comes to wanting to buy their first home, knowing what type of deposits they need, costs, but also for those refinances. What's the benefit in refinancing? And for those refinances that have plenty of equity, can I afford an investment property? So we're really proud to be bringing these initiatives to you and to your customers. So I'll hand you over to the rest of the guys. Have yourself a great week and look forward to talking again in a couple of weeks.
Hi, my name is Dion. I am the Business Development Manager here for My Local Aggregation in Victoria. So join me next week on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Time for a masterclass on specialist lending. We're going to have two guests with us. One will be a BDM from Pepper Money, Pasquale Kaya, and we're going to also be joined by Gabrielle Vittori from Credit Debt Solutions. So please join me. We're going to have a great chat about what the future is going to hold with regards to specialist lending, get in this environment about credit scoring and so forth. It is something that you will need to know, and there's also opportunities there that you may not have known about. So once again, it is Wednesday next week at 2 to 3 p.m. You'll get one CPD point for it, of course. So tune in and I'll see you then.
The topic for next week's webinar on Thursday the 10th of August at 2 p.m. is Living Expenses, HEM and Your Obligations. Under the Responsible Lending Guidelines, you're required to fully discover, disclose and record your customers' living expenses. We'll be discussing this topic in full with Lisa Fort, the Head of Broker Support here at My Local Aggregation, and also be joined by one of the guests from the lenders. We'll talk about the legal and moral obligations that you have. We hope you can join us next week, Thursday at 2 p.m.
Hi guys, Tyler here, just back from our Sydney Roadshow the last 2 days. Quick update on where we're at the moment. So we've got our next release, which is 1.5.7, which has got bugs and quality of life fixes. We've also got some changes to how Launchpad works, specifically catering for construction better when it comes to stamps and calculating costs accordingly. We're still working on 1.6, which is our companies and trust branch. Again, that's a pretty significant piece of work, having very much lender-specific requirements for that. We're also tackling our CoreLogic property reporting functionality as well. We're hoping to have that done by the end of the month, along with some changes to our lender center, some improvements there, phase 2 work, allowing you to do some more search in text search as well, and how we handle shortlisting better, and also the access seeker reporting through Vita is another initiative that we're tackling at the moment. So until next time, I'll keep you posted, but if you've got any questions, by all means, get in touch.